Good evening. My name is Krizel Mendoza and I am here to propose this project that's titled UPOU Offshore National Anthem Fundraiser for fellow students who are affected by Typhoon Yolanda. Let me tell you a little bit of the objective of my proposal. This is for us to show that a project can be done for offshore students so that we can come together and work on a common project to bring about a common good. I will outline here the necessary requirements that will make such an event possible, and will demonstrate a sample schedule, and will also discuss an example of a feasibility study with the calculations for this event to show the possible fundraising outcome. As a little background, I am an offshore student. I'm based in New York, and I know that there is a huge geographical challenge in order to come about with a project that would bring offshore students together. We all know that recently the Philippines has been devastated by a super typhoon Yolanda, and I believe that this is one of the ways wherein we as offshore students could come together to help our fellow students who have been affected by the typhoon. And there was a viral video from TEDx Diliman that came about recently also after the super typhoon, and it was a new version of Lupang Hinirang by Joey Ayala. So I was hoping that from it we could come about with a product that would touch others. There are benefits to this proposal, and it's twofold. One is for the university and the other is for the offshore students. So from the university, we will be offering them a free publicity. So there will be free press for them. It's like a form of advertisement so that the university will be able to attract new students. And we will be able to, as part of the university, will be able to stand up for a new and better anthem, I believe, and hopefully open dialogue with the embassies throughout the world, so that we can show them this final product. For the offshore students, we would be able to promote camaraderie with each other. We'll be able to have unity, working in a common project, and will inspire patriotism, being able to sing the national anthem together, and we'll be able to be an advocate for the university. Both the university and the offshore students, in the end, will be able to help our fellow students and citizens who were affected by the super typhoon Yolanda. The scope of this document, I would like to emphasize that this project that I'm proposing is a one-time project. It will be conducted in 3 calendar months, which is primarily trimester length. This will be targeting only the offshore-based students, and ideally, I'm counting only about 185 students who need to participate in this, at least in this event. Included in this project would be the step-by-step process that we would go through, the technical requirements, the list of the resources that we need, a sample schedule, and as well as a sample feasibility study. Not included in this study is the beneficiary selection and the awarding process. The method and procedure, the first and very important part of this project is the establishment of a core group. A core group is needed, and I would pretty much call them the super men and super women who would spearhead this project. They would brainstorm and come together and develop the list of technical requirements. Because of the geographical challenges, I believe that this event should be held online, and we should be able to, as part of the core group, we should be able to detail how we envision the participation to come about from other offshore students. There should be a product finalization, and finally the marketing and sales of the product itself. Now for the resources, we need pro bono volunteers. I am expecting at least 10 men and women who will commit to at least 24 hours for the duration of the 3-month period. It would consist of the chairperson. It would have a web developer, a web designer, the video editor, marketing and advertisement. We need the copywriter and editors, and we need some other support groups who will be part of this resource. We need 3 main data lists. They are the list of the offshore students who are enrolled in the university system. We need the list of possible beneficiaries, and we also need the possible list of companies and organizations who we will pitch the final sales product to. We need to hire some paid resources, and this would include the web developer and web designer. This will also include the video editor, as well as the domain name registration, and a premium web hosting, primarily because of the size of the videos that will be uploaded. Now here is a sample schedule that we would follow. First would be the creation of the core group. We need to seek the volunteers and schedule an organized meeting. After this, we need to approach the UPOU administration for their approval to hold such a fundraising event. And then we also need to coordinate with TEDx Diliman and Joey Ayala to ask for their permission, basically to use the Lupang Hinirang, the national anthem that they have arranged. We need to hire the resources that's needed for the product, as well as for the technical development of the website, which will have like about 4 pages. We'll have the home page, we'll have the donation page, we'll have the upload page, and on the website. And if not, to send them emails to follow up with their participation. We also have to work with a list of organizations whom we will pitch this product with. And on to the 3rd month, we need to finalize the product and have a show and tell with the UPOU administration, so that they will see what's the end result of this fundraising event. Finally, we have to approach the sales and marketing group. We'll have to approach the list of organizations and show them what we have for the opportunity to sponsor and to give their own donations. So this is a sample feasibility for the website development. We are targeting to have, for the 4 pages, $500. For the video production of 4-minute video, there will be $500. The domain name of UPOU-offshore.com or .org will be $20, and a premium web hosting for a quarter would be $100. The total of the cost will be $1,120. And so, as you see here from the video contributors and the photo contributors, which would be the offshore students alone, we would be able to generate a total of $6,250. So by that, if we stop the fundraising, this is the sample feasibility for the website development. We are targeting to have, for the 4 pages, $500. For the video production of 4-minute video, there will be $500. The domain name of UPOU-offshore.com or .org will be $20, and a premium web hosting for a quarter would be $100. The total of the cost will be $1,120. And so, as you see here from the video contributors and the photo contributors, which would be the offshore students alone, we would be able to generate a total of $6,250. So by that, if we stop the fundraising event with a video with the offshore students alone, we would be able to generate at least $5,000 for helping our fellow students. But if we continue on the second phase of sponsoring and pitching this product into different organizations, we are looking to at most $13,250, which would help a lot more students. This doesn't have to be a really big event. As I have said, the scope is only 185 students and 30 organizations. It is possible for the UPOU offshore-based students to be able to come up with a project that would unite us. It may be requiring a lot of effort for the volunteer students and a lot of commitment from the team. It doesn't mean that it's something that's impossible to do. Now, the schedule to be followed can possibly be very tight, but it is because I have scheduled it to be so. The thing here is it's expandable, it's scalable, and it's customizable. This event will not only contribute into fostering intangible benefits to us students. It will build, yes, it will build unity, it will build camaraderie, and it will build patriotism. But apart from that, there will be tangible benefits to this, which is we will be able to help our fellow students pay for their tuition and fees because they were affected by such a huge and devastating storm. So I was thinking that the least we can do is help them so that they could continue with their studies, considering that offshore students primarily, majority of the offshore students have means to be able to help. So this is my plan and this is my proposal. I thank you very much for listening. God bless.